What's going on, people? How's it going, everybody? It's Friday. We are back on Friday. No card show this week. Don't have to go anywhere. We are here to go. There you go, Jeff. Klingon. But if you watched the Wife Wars video this week, you may have seen that symbol. Guess what we're doing first, though? Might not be Klingon, but we are doing Star Wars. Vulcan. There you go. Yeah, see, I'm not a huge fan, but there you go. Star Wars is first, but guess what? We have got a giveaway. So we're going to start off the stream with a giveaway. Everybody in chat here can thank Kendrick for giving away some spots. Let me show you what we got going on. Let's pull it up over here. Nice. There you go, Mark. So, guess what? Kendrick buying some spots, a few spots, I guess you could say, for Star Wars, but he's given a spot to the chat, a spot to the mods, and a spot to the members. So we got a lot of giveaways to start the stream right here from Kendrick. First thing we are going to do is we're just going to pull the member list. Everyone who's been a member, congrats. We're going to copy all of your names over. And yeah, let's get you in a jetpack race. So we're going to head straight to the race screen. First race of the day, of course, what's typical? We got to start with the jetpack race. 34 members, that's who we got on here. 1 minute on the clock. This is for our member spot straight from Kendrick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everybody. First race underway. 2 more giveaways right after this. Make sure you stay around. How's it going, Craig Mack? Good to see ya. Easy, how's it going? Mark, Emma, Jeff, Clinton, anybody I haven't said hello to yet. Good to see all of you. I see Pop's up there, Dennis is up there. Who's gonna hold it? Yeah, right, Mark? I purposely put it up there early and didn't announce it just to see. I don't have a lot of those boxes. Couch going to the end right there. But yeah, I didn't announce it. I put it up there just to see how fast that would go, just to have a surprise in the morning. And guess what? It sold super quick. I think that it actually sold out right before the email went out this morning. Or maybe there was like 1 spot left, something like that. So sold out super quick. Congratulations, Couch, though. You are going to get that first filler from Kendrick. getting that, getting the member spot. There you go. Let's go over here. Couch. We have to do a chat spot here also. So next thing up, we got to do another giveaway. Giveaway. Viewers, channel members, regulars, mods. Because you're all in here early, the code is going to be early bird with an exclamation point. Go ahead, type that in, get yourself entered. Now is your chance. Got 3 giveaways to start the stream, so we're getting in there early. There is a baseball up there. We got another one going after this, which is the basketball. Like Mark said, sold out super quick. Sorry, Jeff. You snooze, you lose. That's the way it works, I guess. But I did want to tell you, I do have one more box. So if you guys want that one up there, I can do that. I can throw up another box. After that, though, all the prices are going up. Those boxes are now like $2.75 a box. So I could get some more. However, it won't be the same price. I think the difference between what it is now versus if I ordered it again, it'd be like $45 a spot for a left side. So prices have definitely gone up on those boxes. But I do have one more of those available at the current price if you all want that up there. How's it going, Mad? Good to see ya. I see 11 entries. Let me head over to the screen just to help y'all out. Type in early bird right here. Early bird exclamation. There you go. All right, Mark is saying yes, he wants that one up there, so we can put that one up too. How's it going, Gonza? Good morning. Did you just wake up? You work the night shift, Gonza? How's it going, Rasani? Good to see ya. Get yourselves entered, though, at 12 entries. I see 17 in chat here. Let's give you, I don't know, let's go 30 seconds. Right, getting down to the wire, 13 entries. Anybody else gonna jump in here? Let's go ahead and copy all eligible. Right, chat. We got less people in the chat giveaway than we do in the member giveaway, so good luck to all of you. Kendrick is giving away some spots, Gonza. So he's giving away a couple filler spots into the Star Wars break that we're about to run. And in honor of Star Wars, what better race than a spaceship? There we go. 1 minute on the clock. Good luck. Lively Card Collector in the chat. How's it going, Lively? See Mark out to an early lead. Is he going to hold it, though? That's the question. Of course, Lively also going later today in about an hour and a half, I think. 3:45, right, Lively? Clinton's up there. We got 10 seconds. Who's going to hold it? I see Easy coming from the back using that extra turbo thrust boosters. Easy Company taking it right at the line. Oh my goodness. Jeff, I'm sorry. I think you were second. You almost had it. Right at the last second. There you go, Easy. All right, guess what, though? We gotta do one more. Easy, you're gonna get that spot. But next thing, gotta set up one more giveaway. Hendrick given the last spot. Lively, that was awesome. And Emma, that's awesome of you to sell that one, share that one to Lively there. But Lively, that's so cool. Doesn't it feel so good when you get one of those chase cards for your PC? There's just like, I don't know. To me, there's no better feeling than that. So pretty awesome. Congrats, Lively, getting that PC piece. Pretty awesome. Easy, why are you not? You know what? I think we got to make some changes here. So, as much as you helped all the time hanging out, Easy, and helping with those wrestling breaks, UFC, Easy, go ahead, get yourself entered there. You have helped me so much through all of those. I'm surprised you're not a mod already. So, there you go. One more race. Let's copy those over. One more spaceship. 10 spots in this one coming from the mods. We might need to make some changes to the mod list here too. Oh, better make sure I move the screen over. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You didn't see all of those because I started shuffling, but last spot, mod spot, and then we're doing the break. Good luck. I'm excited to run this Star Wars. It should be super fun. Then we'll talk about what's next and upcoming stuff too. It's going to be a fun day. It is going to be a fun day. Do still have our baseball spots up there. I am giving away a member spot in that one, so make sure you stick around, try to get your member spot there. So triple or home run members, I do have a spot for you in there. I got a surprise. Got a little surprise coming up. Gonza! Gonza winning a spot. Hey, Gonza, if you are in chat here, can you please go fill out a giveaway winner just so I can have an order attached to your spots? But there you go, Gonza. All right. We got to get things rolling. So guess what? We got to do our fillers. Fillers will do 4 spots. Thank you, Kendrick, for getting us started like crazy, though. So awesome. And speaking of Kendrick, there he is. Thank you so much for those spots. We got Anthony A for 1, Bojarg, Snips, Anthony A for another, Kane Train getting 2, Tyler D getting 1, Bojarg again, Mark O with 1, Brad C, Kendrick C, Adam S, Rasani, Easy Company. Guess we should change this name from Mods to Gonza. That might help a little bit. And a couch. Look at all the giveaways here. That's from people like you. Thank you all for hanging out in the chat. Thanks all for this awesome community, all of the giveaways. We got to start our random here. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Come on. Random.org. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, Star Wars on the way. Sounds good, Lively. Thank you. Thanks for hopping in, giving those spots away. If the 4 of you are in chat here, please let me know what you all want to do. I can either run those as fillers, or if you guys want to do a race to see who gets a full spot, I can do that too. You all in chat, though, just let me know, please. In the meantime, let's go ahead and run this Star Wars. All right, 14 times. Good luck. Top 4. Brad C, Tyler D, Bojarg, and Anthony A each getting a spot in this one. Congratulations, fillers. And sorry to the rest of you, as Tina always says. Right, here's our final list. So we got Brad C, Couch, Ramey, Kendrick for 3, Brad C, Tyler D, Bojarg, and Anthony A each getting in. Sorry, Kendrick and Kendrick's fillers. None of those seemed to go through here. Maybe next time. But let's do our names random, and then we'll do our spots. Twelve times. Sounds good, Lively. See you later. Have a good stream. All right, Brad up top, Kendrick down at the bottom. Next, we got to do our numbers. $11 times. Good luck, all. Here we go. I feel like we're going to hit a 101. I'm waiting for the super. If nothing else, we should at least get a red. If we got a red Darth Vader, I honestly feel like the red Darth Vader is probably cooler than the Superfractor, just because being on the dark side, I don't know. I think it sounds cool. All right, here's what we got. Ramey getting 0, Anthony A with 1, Tyler D with 2, Kendrick with 3, Brad with 4, Couch with 5, Kendrick with 6, Brad with 7, Bojarg with 8, and Kendrick with 9. If you want to trade, now is the time. $95 degrees, Craig. I mean, it's supposed to be 80 here next week, so I'm a bit excited about it, but I can't say that I would still be excited for 95. So, Mark O, I don't know if you're still in here, Mark, but Clinton, the box that Mark was talking about So the next break that we have, we are doing a left side of this box, totally certified premium. I have one more that I can run, which would be $36 a spot still. After that, the boxes are now like $2.75 a box. So I could get more, but that would be $45 a spot. So it would go up quite a bit more. But I do have one more of those that I could put up if you all were interested. And if you didn't see the battle from Wednesday, these are a few of the hits that we had from there. It was kind of a very good box. Reed Shepherd RPA and a gold team of Shy. These cards, the gold team looks cool, but getting a gold team, man, I'm telling you, that card looks awesome. All right. I don't see any trades, so we're going to start right here. Let's start with high tech. Good luck. And then Cane Train, are you in here, Cane Train? I know you'll be interested in this. Nothing else. Let's hope we see a 1 of 1 today. All right, well, Kane, guess what? Before we go too far, then, since you're here right now, I have one more box of One Piece Royal Blood OP10. Official drop date is today. I was going to save that. I was going to open it for myself because I actually got some product before the release. Crazy. But if you guys all want, I can put up the OP10 left side for One Piece. Would be $22 a spot. I kind of want to open it either way. So either you guys want it or you don't. But that the official drop date is today, and I have some. One box left. All right, we got Chirrut Imwe. That's going to go to the 2. Bosk going to the 6. Admiral Holdo also to the 6. Finnick Shand to the 5. L337 to the 3. Neen to the 4. My favorite, Ray to the 6. And Wicket Warwick to the 8. Cy Snoodles to the 2. And Aurelios to the 0. Ezra Bridger, we got to the 4. And Darth Vader, how about a Vader right here? Let's go to the back first. Yang to the 9. Mundy to the 9. And Malbus to the 0. Yeah, you did, Mark, and I felt horrible because you probably got the worst spot there. All right, coming up, we have Chopper. That's the 3. 6 out of 10. Go into the 6th spot, Kendrick. Lando Calrissian. Lando Calrissian. Going to the 6. Next. Actually, we're going to go back here. K250. That's for the 7. 8 out of 10. We have Garrido. That's going to go to Bojarg. And then 29 out of 50. Boba Fett. It's a nice Boba. You know, I could really use a Boba, speaking of which, right now. Sounds pretty fantastic. All right, well, there you go. Unfortunately, yeah, you probably had the worst spot. All right, some nice ones here. Extra tight fit. But yes, I can put up that one piece also. So we do have one piece. We do have one more box of totally certified. Good luck. This box is nice. If any of you want the box, please let me know. That's kind of true. At least for that break. Overall, the 0 actually has some really good hits for it. You just didn't happen to get them that break. So it was just kind of a rough break. I'd say it was like, the 0 is like Kansas City. It's always nice to get a nice Patrick Mahomes, right? But it just didn't happen. We got Wampa, Stop, Millennium Falcon, Gunkin Bongo Submarine, Rick Olay, Sabe, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Naboo. We got a refractor back here. So that's going to go to the 0 spot. 0, that's going to be a Rainy. Surprise, Jeff. There you go. And then we have an Aqua, good luck. How about an Aqua R2D2 going to the 7? Cane Train. That's sure to be a nice hit there. Very nice. R2D2. That used to happen to us all the time, Jeff. Ooh, looks like we got Scope coming up. Richelieu, Republic Frigate, Kybuk, Droideka, ISP Speeder, Republic Gunship, Wookiee Catamaran, Corporate Alliance Droid. How about Refractor of Darth Vader? That's a nice one. Darth Vader Refractor. That's going to go to the 0, also to Raimi. Nice hit, Raimi. And our scope. Droid Deca. To the 3. It's going to be Kendrick. There you go, Kendrick. Droid Starfighters. Naboo Skiff. Ugnaught. Senator Palpatine. Lava Flea. Anti-infantry turret. Sounds good, Emma. I wondered how long you would let him stare at you. Battle tank. Boss Leone. Refractor 2-1B. And General Tarples, 106 out of 199. If nothing else, Star Wars cards, even in the regular refractors, they look so nice. Canning Droid, Wookiee Gunship, Mustafarian, Gungai, Cloud Car, Kadu, Battle Droid, Gondola Speeder, Probe Droid, and Mylaya. To the 5. Don't forget, we do still have that baseball one. Definitely can put up these other breaks. If you want more totally certified basketball, I'm sure that one is going to be crazy in the next one. What do we have? I'm not sure. Looks like a regular refractor coming up, but we'll find out. Sand Hill, T2C Shuttle, Royal Guard, Long Gun, Luke Skywalker, Naboo Starfighter, Darth Vader once again. Wow, the classic fight, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Anakin Skywalker. That card, in either the orange or the red, probably looks absolutely fantastic. That's going to go to the 4. There you go, Cane Train. $34 out of 99 on the Ray Wave. That's going to be Cane Train. That is a cool looking card. Super, super cool. Nice. Three more packs. All right, 2-1B. X-Wings. Padme. Jar Jar Binks, Snow Speeder, Alaznek, Security S5 Blaster, Newt Gunray. How about a refractor of Luke Skywalker? Nice. And Jump to Hyperspace, Boba Fett Starship. That is a cool card too. Seen all the stars come by from the hyperspace stuff? That's going to go to the 4 Kane Train. And our Luke. That's going to be the 3 spot. Going to Kendrick. There you go. 2 more packs. Cards are stuck together. So I see an Aqua back here. Maximilian Veers. Rune Hako. C9979 Landing Ship. CO Bibble. Boss Nass. X-Wings. Captain Panaka. OPC Killer. Naboo Starfighter on the refractor. To the 8 spot, Bojarg. And Pulsar Aqua Booma. 112 out of 199. Going to the 2, that's Tyler D. Go, Tyler. And our last pack. Come on, where's the big hit? Multi-Troop Transport. Leah Organa. Jedi Interceptor. Sando Aqua Monster. Rogwart. Tauntauns. Royal Starship. Boba Fett. Mylaya. And Tauntaun. To the 1. Anthony A. No crazy hit out of this one. Did have a couple cards to 10. Do a very quick review. We got Tauntaun, Booma, Naboo Skywalker, Boba Fett Starship, Mustafar, going to the 4, Obi and Anakin, Mylaya, 2-1B, General Tarpals, Droideka, Vader on the refractor, R2-D2 on the Aqua to the 7, Anakin refractor, Boba Fett to the 9, Greedo to 8 out of 10, and Lando 6 out of 10. Hoping we'd get a crazy hit there. Nothing crazy, but we should have something fun coming up. We got basketball next. Let me get your names copied. We'll do a race. Figure out who's going to get $10 store credit. All right. Good luck, all. Again, if anybody wants that Star Wars box, please let me know. How's it going, Pops? Good to see you in the chat here. Happy Friday. Congratulations on starting your weekend. I know you just finished. Cane Train. Cane Train getting $10 store credit. Let me add that to your account. Right, all. I think most of you, a lot of you anyway, are probably super interested in this break. That's what's coming up next. Bounty is now at 230. If there was a break that it was going to go, this one is a very good one to hit that bounty. How's it going, Tina? Welcome in. I hope you're having a great Friday, Tina. But we got to do this one. We have our spots sold. One more box of this if you want. Also have a $22 one-piece one. So yeah. Right, Pops? There you go. You know, it used to exist in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, but the last couple decades, it's a very nice version of team handball. All right, let me, Kane's saying he wants the one piece. Let me put up the one piece here. I had a feeling you might want it, Kane. I can also put up the other box of this one. If nothing else, though, one piece is up there at $22 a spot. We do have baseball up there also. So baseball has a 14 full left, 19 fillers. And yeah. Before we get too far, let me actually fill in those baseball fillers. Lively wants to give those to a few of our viewers here. Okay. Yeah, right, Pops? These are crazy. I know that you probably watched again, but the one that we opened for our battle there, such a crazy box. All right. When we're done, after we do this one, I'll put up the other one, Mark. Jeff, One Piece is up there now. I just made it live. If you want me to put up, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I want to run the baseball, but we can save that one for Monday if that's going to be, it looks like people want this one. So let me just put up another box of this stuff. And let me go in here. Okay, so One Piece should be up there. The second box of this should be up there. And then we have baseball up there. So now we got 3 breaks listed once again. This is going to be our first one, though. I'm telling you, you could wait to watch how good these are if you want. I cannot guarantee that there will still be spots left. If I do get more of these to run, I very well can, but they are not going to be the same price because these boxes have gone way up in price. So, let's get to the break. This is what we have. We got AJ getting a spot, Mark O with a spot, Rasani with a spot, Adam S getting 2, MG getting 2, Vic Dog getting 1, and Kendrick getting 2. There are going to be hits. A lot of times we question, there are going to be hits. I hope that all of you get something in this break. Wrong cam? Yeah, I'm showing you the spots easy. So going over these spots right here. If you want to see the box again, I'll show you the box. So this is the box it's going to be. Oh, no. Nope, those are everybody that got in. We didn't need any fillers for that one. So this one sold out fast. The next one is up there, though. If you want in, get your chance. These things have been crazy good. "13 times on the names. 4 spots left already. I'm telling you, it's not going to last. If you guys want spots in basketball, you got to get in there now. It sold super quick before it even went out in the email. It was sold. So, hey, get in while you can. All right, we're going 13 times. If I don't know, I can't wait to get a 1 of 1. Someone it's sold out already? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Can't believe it's already sold. Philly WizKids, what's up, Philly? I can't believe it's sold. That's crazy. All right, we got MG at the top, Adam S down at the bottom. How's it going, Philly? Good to see ya. Pete? Okay, now the question. There's your order right there, right? Now the question everybody wants to know. Who's going to get the 1 spot? A lot of times, I mean, other products, yeah, you want the 1 because you want to hit the 101. The way that things have been coming out of this, I feel like, I'm not going to say there's 1 in here, but I feel like you have a higher chance than other stuff. We didn't get a 101 in our box. I've just seen a lot of them coming out. So, good luck. We are going to go 15 times. 15 times to decide it all. Good luck, all. Here we go. Papa Pete buying the rest. 1 to chat. Philly WizKids going crazy. Sounds good, Philly. Hey, thanks for buying the rest of those up. That went so quick. Good luck, all. Last time, 0 up top, 3 down at the bottom. This is what we got. MG with the 0. Vic Dog Morales getting the 1 spot. There you go, Vic. Kendrick with 2. Adam with 3. MG with 4. Rasani with 5. AJ getting 6. Mark with 7. Kendrick with 8. And Adam S getting 9. I'm so excited for this break. I so badly wanted to rip this. I cannot tell you guys. I wanted to rip this so bad and not give it to all of you, but I had a feeling you might be interested. I didn't think you'd be interested in 2 more boxes, but I guess I should have figured that out. Like, so good luck, all. This is bound to produce some hits. I'm assuming there's no trades here. We're gonna live it up and just watch it come out. I know, right? It's rough, Jeff. So I tried to watch Pete yesterday on YouTube, but it was hard to tell what was going on. I could see things happening, but I was very unsure. Besides the nice cards and the hits, it was just kind of hard to keep up. So Gonza, the mega boxes, I think I've seen like 1, maybe 2 numbered cards come out of those per box. So they haven't been horrible, but they haven't been anywhere near as good as these. So, you know, 1 or 2, lots of the mirror parallels, just nowhere near these. Good luck. Here we go. This is bound to be fun here. Good luck. Oh, did you, Gonza? That's rough. Here we go. Get ready. I gotta get the fire extinguisher out. This table is about to be fire. Derek Rose. This is the mirror parallel right off the bat. Andrew Nimrod on the Pacers. Going to the Magic. Certified Buckets, Paolo Banchero. And then we got our die cut. That's going to go to the 6. We got AJ. AJ Johnson, rookie pink die cut. 20 out of 125. That's going to go to MG. John Stockton and Tyler Smith. Going to the 2 and the 5. I sure hope so, Gonza. A 1 of 1, a gold to 10. Obviously, I'm a little biased because I personally didn't pull it, but these gold teams, these look so cool. Use a lot of top loaders here. Tobias Harris. Kyle Kuzma. So that's the 0 right there. How about the mighty Victor Wembanyama? So that's the 2. And Victor's going to the 9. Adam S. Getting a Victor all on the mighty. Our 1 of 3 to 5 base cards. Kobe White to the 8 spot. Dort to the 4. And Patrick Ewing to the 3. Nice hit on the Victor. There you go, Adam. This pack feels extra thin. I wonder if we have a redemption in here. Jaden Ivey to the 3. Now let's go to the back. Take the back 2. Matas Bazulis. Nice hit. Going to the 4. Right, Mark? Yeah, Gonza, I love these. These cards are definitely my favorite set that's out right now. Austin Reeves. My favorite player, Mikal Bridges. Going to the 4. How about, I'm pretty sure this is a red one too, Khalil Ware on the graffiti. Actually, maybe this is a silver. Just a silver. That's going to go to the 6. AJ doesn't miss. And a red, Donovan Mitchell. 29 out of 149 going to Adam S. Yeah, those graffiti cards are awesome, right, Gonza? And with wear, that's probably a $10 card right there, too. So for the price, not bad. Yeah, they're so nice. I was thinking that I would try to do the full set of the mirrors here. Deron Holmes going to the 3. Brandon Podziemski going to the 6. Desmond Bain to the 5. Derek White going to the 6. And our gold team, so that's the regular gold team. Alexander Sarr going to the 9. And PJ Washington, that's an orange. 4 out of 75 going to MG. Sardu, what's going on, Sardu? Good to see you in the chat here. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Right, Mark? We're saving the big ones, that's why. See if I can get the 2. There we go. Johnny Furphy? Johnny Furphy. Going to the 2. KG on the mirror. Going to the 9. Kelly Oubre Jr. going to the 8. And Eamon Thompson. I cannot stop looking at these. I'm telling you guys, I cannot stop looking at these cards. They look absolutely fantastic. That's going to be the 3. How about Dalton Connect, certified bucket? There you go, Mark. Going to the 7. Dalton Connect on the mirror parallel. And Domantas Sabonis to the 5. A pretty good one, too. That's probably, I don't know, somewhere around $8 at least. That pack feels thick. Wow. All 3 of those do. So we're going to save those to the end. All right, we got Brandon Ingram to the 2. Exactly, Josh. How's it going, AJ? AJ, you got some nice stuff so far. Dennis Rodman. So last card show, I actually ran into quite a few people. Dennis Rodman has a pretty strong market in the card market. A lot of people were looking for this Rodman. Well, not this one, but for Rodman in general. That's going to go to the 1, Vic Dog. Jose Alvarado going to the 7. KD going to the 9. Red Gold Team, Joel Embiid. That is a pretty cool looking card too. Nice. Going to 16 out of 99. Going to AJ. There you go, AJ. And Deontay Murray going to the 3. So I feel like, and I'm just saying this because the box that we opened had 3 thick packs also. I feel like there might be another RPA here. If it's anything like the box that we opened, should be. Kaishan George go into the 3. RJ Barrett go into the 3. Devin Vassell go into the 1. Terry Rozier go into the 5. There is the regular Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the gold team. Pretty sure that last sold for $20 too. That's going to go to the 0 spot, MG. And blue Deontay Murray. 15 out of 99 going to Rassani. Here you go, Rassani, getting you something there. All right, 3 more packs. These are the thick packs too. Let's see what we got. How's it going, Pat? Okay, we have a die cut and a thick card coming up. Good luck, all. Dominique Wilkins going to the 5. Ryan Dunn to the 9. How about a Jaren Jackson Jr. going to the 3. Zach LaVine. Behind this, we got our thick card. Anybody got that one? Looks like we got a red. Ho, 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 ho. So, not an RPA. Red Jalen Green auto. Zach LaVine going to the 4. Look at that team color. Look at that. Hey, nice hit right there. What does that say, Mark? Can you see that card? 67 out of 75 going to Mark. Jalen Green auto. Emma saying it's a 61. That's not even the last card. We got a card right here. How about die cut purple Larry Bird? Yeah, Sardu, it was awesome. It was a great show. I actually just got the notification today too. So they made it almost twice the size, 400 tables. It's already sold out. Already sold out. Jeff, I do not disagree. Larry Bird is highly underrated. 12 out of 49. Larry Bird. Kendrick, congrats on that hit. This product is so good, y'all. $75, I think. Nice hit on the Jalen Green auto. That is true, Jeff. That is definitely true. And Emma, that is also true. Emma the GOAT. Let's... How about a Steph Curry? Man, I want to see a Steph Curry auto. Go into the 1. Eves Missy. Go into the 9. Yeah, how cool would it be to see a Steph Curry auto? Or a Luka auto, too. Scoot Henderson. Go into the 5. Ozzer Thompson. And it looks like we got a purple fabric of the game. Donovan Clingan. Ozzer's going to go to the 6. But look at these patches. Every patch that I've seen is multicolor. So cool. Look at that patch. Oh, that's so nice. And Kyle Flipowski going to the 3. This is going to 43 out of 99. Going to the 3 spot. Adam S. One more to go. Good luck. So the enclosed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event. That is the rookie one. This one, we will find out. This is going to be a vet, probably. If it is a vet, I guess I should say. They should be game used if they are veteran players. Dylan Jones, going to the 0. Jalen Duren, going to the 0. Cade Cunningham, his market started to go up too. That's going to go to the 9. How about a LeBron James on the mirror? Going to the 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a regular fabric of the game. This should be game used, but let's find out. The enclosed, game-worn, used material is guaranteed by Panini. 57 out of 99 going to Mark. So yeah, game used. Right, Cane Train? And the last one, Jason Tatum. 106 out of 149 going to the 6th spot, AJ. pretty sure every spot in this one got something. If you got in this one and you didn't get anything, I will make sure to send you something. So don't feel too bad. These are all the hits from one box. One tiny box. Shai Gilgeous Patch to 99. Jason Tatum to 149. Donovan Clingan to 99. How about a Jalen Green auto going to 75? Larry Bird, die cut to 49. Shai Gilgeous on the gold team. Deontay Murray out of 99. Joel Embiid gold team out of 99. Dalton Connect, certified bucket. Alexander Sarr gold team. PJ Washington out of 75. Khalil Ware on the graffiti going to the 6. Donovan Mitchell going to the 9. Victor going to the 9. Paolo going to the 6. And AJ Johnson out of 125. Fun stuff. Most likely, well, not most likely. All of these will be going into sleeves. Don't y'all worry about that. This product is so nice. And it sounds like we got to do another box. So guess what's coming up? One more of these. We do have one piece up there also. Baseball has quite a few spots sold. We do have spots to give away in baseball. Just to make sure that I don't confuse the two breaks. Gotta put number 1. Alrighty. We gotta do another box. Sounds fun, Kane. Yeah. Here, we got to do a race, see who gets $10 store credit for this last one. But, let me do that chat spot before you leave, Kane. TY Philly Whiz Kid, go ahead, type that into chat. Oh, I gotta reset everything. Don't do it yet. There you go. Type away. There you go. Now you can get yourself in there. Don't want to miss this one, right? Fun. All right. Is this just not picking everybody up? Why are there so few entries here? What's going on? Come on, Nightbot. Oh, there we go. Randomly. Yeah, I guess it did freeze for a little bit, Rasani. I was kind of like, how's there only that many entries? In a break like this, you definitely want to get your spot, right? Okay, that's much better. 15. Let's go ahead and copy all over. And let's get this race going. Thank you, Philly Whiz Kids. AJ, yeah. You didn't see my video that I posted, AJ? I have a personal open of doing that too. We're actually going to do a break also. Let's go to the race screen. We're going to do an alien race. Why? I will tell you why. Steve, I see you in there too. Let me get your name entered right here at the bottom. Thanks for joining, Steve. One minute on the clock. We're going to do an alien race because guess what? We need to see a 1 of 1, and we really want to see a 1 of 1 Wimpy. Who doesn't? Is that true? Clinton? I don't see you. Let me add you on the list too. Clinton W. There you go. Yeah, thank you, Gonza. All right, we got the names on here. 1 minute on the clock. Somebody is going to get a full spot into round 2 of Totally Certified. Totally awesome break. Should be fun. One, two, three, four, 5. Good luck. We got to do this. We got to hit a Wimby. We got to send the Wimby vibes this direction. Here we go. Plenty of baseball spots still up on the site too. Kendrick, Jana, Emma, you guys got to let me know. Do you want to, yeah, because of Wimpy. Do you guys want to do just a filler race? Do you want to do a race for the full spot? Duck Dodgers, how's it going, Duck? Thank you, Duck. Thank you. I was so confused. I was wondering why you were mad. Jeff, are you still in here? There you are. Jeff DeGrand. It's not a baseball spot. So I know that you're happy with that one. But getting a spot from Philly Whiz Kids into Totally Certified Premium. There you go, Jeff. If you were going to win a spot, I would say that's probably one of the best ones you can get. All right. Don't even have time to make up the rest of the list here. Crazy, crazy stuff today. Let's take a look, see what we got. Full list once again. Mark O with 2, Rasani O with 1, Brad C. Kane Train getting 1, MG getting 2, Philly Whiz Kids with 3, Jeff D getting that spot courtesy of Philly Whiz Kids. Gonna head straight into this next one. One Piece Baseball up on the site. Oh, we need to do that too. Before we do this random then, thank you, Gonza. Need to do the last round race too. So, let's just do, we're just gonna do a running race here. 63. Thank you for reminding me, Gonza. Right, 1 minute on the clock. Good luck. This is for $10 store credit going to first place. And then we'll get right into round at number 2. Hey, it's nice. There you go, Pops. Hey, if you get the manga, that's awesome. How's it going, man, Jim? We got 8 seconds. Who's got the last push at the end here? Use those muscles. Rasani. Rasani O taking home $10 store credit. There you go, Rasani. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, right? All right, let's go back here. Let me add that to your account, Rasani. All right, should be good to go. So we got 3 left in One Piece, 14 full in baseball, 19 fillers left for baseball. And this one obviously is sold out. Let me take that off the site for you. And now we need to do this race too. Okay. Right, round 2, totally certified premium. We got Mark O with 2, Rasani O with 1, Brad C with 1, MG with 2, Philly Whiz Kids with 3, and Jeff D with 1. Hey, Pops, if you get one, I will definitely be interested in buying it, but I'm not going to take it off of your hands for half price. I mean, if you want to offer it to me, though, I will be more than happy to take it. We'll just see how it all happens. But I'm not going to short you like that. All right. Totally awesome. Round 2 names. Good luck. Let's see a 101. Philly Whiz Kids up top, Jeff D down at the bottom. Yeah, the cards look awesome, right, Pops? The artwork, everything on them, they look like the One Piece cards. They look so nice. All right, Philly Whiz Kids up top, Jeff D down at the bottom. Next, let's do the serial number. That's going to be 15 times. All right, here we go. Good luck. Three up top, 8 down at the bottom. Mark O getting 0. Brad C getting 1. MG with 2. Philly Whiz Kids with 3. Mark O with 4. Philly with 5. Rasani with 6. MG with 7. Jeff getting 8. And Philly with 9. If you want to trade, feel free. Chat about it in the chat here. I have a feeling Cane Train probably doesn't want to hit trade away the 101 spot, but you could always ask. I mean, hey, Pops, there's nothing wrong with that. One Piece is great. Like, the cards are awesome, super collectible. At the card shows, there's actually a ton of people that are now looking for One Piece and singles in general, too. The One Piece Championship just completed, and there's a new list of all the banned cards and everything. So those are probably going to be a little bit more popular, selling things like that, but nothing wrong with being more interested in One Piece than basketball. Don't see any trade talk happening. I'm hoping at some point that Target puts more of these up on the website. If you find them in stores, congratulations, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. In New England, Sardhu, Randy Moss is probably number 1, honestly. Yeah, he didn't play there for very long, but I mean, with Brady and Moss, you cannot, sorry, but you can't top number 1 Randy Moss. Yes, I'll put Julian Edelman up there too. Terry Glenn, super fun. If you count Gronk as a tight end, sure, I'll have him there, but yeah. But anime is really good. I like the anime. I'm not a huge fan of the live action one, but the anime is super entertaining. I love it. Yeah, we're all waiting for more of these, right? If you guys get any, if you want to sell them, step number one, if you want to sell them, let me know. All right. Good luck, all. I don't see any trades. No, not the live action One Piece. I'm not a fan. I'm more of a fan of the anime, I guess. Good luck. One of one. Let's see it. I guess my expectations, my problem with it, Gonza, is my expectations for Luffy were I just didn't like the person that they chose to play Luffy in the series. And because he's the main character, that's why. Is I was just like, there's nothing wrong with him necessarily, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like he needed a different personality to fit, at least to better fit the character of Luffy. Just my opinion. All right. Paul Pierce. Go into the 7. Zach Edey, rookie, go into the 4 on the mirror. Nice. Kawhi Leonard, go into the 2. Shaden Sharp, go into the 3. Certified Bucket, Tyrese Maxey, go into the 5. And our base card, Rudy Gobert, going to the 0. Mark, probably not the way to start, but hopefully you have, that's not even the card I wanted to sleeve. I'm just doing some foreshadowing here, Mark. That's what it is. Not the card you wanted to start with, but let's make sure that you finish the break strong. That's the goal. To watch Minecraft? No way. Right, I can't tell if that's orange or gold that we have coming up. That's how I feel about One Piece, Jeff. Luca, go into the 1. Dwayne Wade, go into the 8. Malcolm Brogdon, go into the 4. Dante DiVincenzo, go into the 6. How's it going, 505? The mighty Khalil Ware, go into the 3. And this looks like an orange. We have Julius Randle, 2 out of 75. Yeah, that doesn't help either, right, Emma? But I don't think that they should have chosen him to play Luffy. Luffy's this completely, like, sporadic, random thing, just do things because I feel like it character, and I don't know. I just don't feel like he embodies that. Jonathan Mogbo going to the 3. Donovan Mitchell going to the 2. Malik Monk going to the 8. 505. Oh, we got a Ja Morant going to the 0. How about Reed Shepherd on the graffiti? It's a nice one. Going to the 5, Philly Whiz Kids. And red Jonathan Mogbo. Look at that team color. 33 out of 149. Philly Whiz Kids. By the way, y'all, so we do have a spot to give away for baseball. JTS giving away a spot in baseball. He did say he is not going to be able to go live tomorrow. So just wanted you all to know that. But let's see if we can run that baseball. We'll give away that spot coming from JTS. Wow, this pack is just falling apart. Alrighty then. Here we go. We got a die cut coming up. Tristan Da Silva going to the 2. Kason Wallace going to the 3. Yeah, that is a nice read, right? Benedict Mathurin going to the 1. Bam Adebayo. Hey, we could use a Bam here. Come on. Give us something big. Going to the 2. Nikola on the gold team. Going to the 5. And Draymond Green pink die cut. 38 out of 125. There you go, Jeff. Picking up a nice little local team. Going to Draymond. Draymond Green, 38 out of 125. There's a Nikola. Gotta open some more top loads. This product is crazy. Back to paying taxes? That does not sound fun. All right, we got a Bronny James Jr., a rookie going to the 0. How about a Julius Irving? Talk about a throwback. Going to the 4. Naz Reid. Going to the 3. Jalen Brunson. Going to the 7. Certified Buckets, Kevin Durant. Going to the 1. And Tyrese Maxey on the base, going to the 2. Wow, we are saving the hits until the end. That first half was pretty small. Well, let's see. I think that's the way it goes. Jalen Tyson going to the 1. Jarrett Allen going to the 0. Josh Giddey going to the 5. And Miles Bridges going to the 0. We have another gold team. How about a Jared McCain? Jared McCain rookie gold team going to the 1. King Train and Magic Johnson base going to the 0. Wow, this box is either saving the hits or nowhere near the last couple. Come on. We gotta start something up here. You know, we're looking for the Wimpy. We gotta get something good. Start the drum roll. Let's bring in the big hits. Get the momentum flowing. I don't care. Send the good vibes this direction. Aaron Gordon going to the 9. Carl Malone going to the 6. Giannis Antetokounmpo going to the 3. Jordan Poole going to the 4. That's a little better. How about a red gold team? Tyrese Halliburton, followed by a pink. Let's see, the red. How about 98 out of 99 going to Jeff the Grand? And who we got? Jonathan Kuminga. 72 out of 125 going to MG. Right? So close. That bounty is just slowly getting up there. Ooh, here we go. Here's thick pack. Good luck. Here we are. What do we got hiding in here? Jordan Clarkson going to the 8. Khalil Ware going to the 8. Emmanuel Quickly going to the 1. And Gigi Jackson. Looks like a base. This should be into 99. How about a game used LeBron? I see purple. Let's see if we can get a game used LeBron patch. That's not LeBron, but that is a Dalton Connect. So Gigi's going to the 2. $98 out of 125. Wow, 98 is hitting this break. And Jose Alvarado, 6 out of 99, going to Rasani. Rasani, you got a blue one last time. We got to get you something else, too. There you go, 505. Thick like something. So we should have our autograph coming up. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. Bobby Clintman, rookie, going to the 9. LaMelo Ball, going to the 7. Russell Westbrook, going to the 4. Anthony Simons. We'll find out where that one's going in a minute. Looks like we have another base. Joel Embiid. Anthony's going to the 5. Joel Embiid, 55 out of 125, going to Philly WizKids. And that is game used patch. Game used patch right there. Followed by Tyrese Halliburton, 44 out of 149, going to Mark. There better be something huge here. Like, these have been awesome. The last one was pretty decent too. But I feel like we've had some decent hits, but nothing crazy. I am expecting the crazy. We need the crazy. Let's just hope for some magic. You know, we'll use a little magic from the 101 here. Come on. Let's see the 101. Guys, this should be an auto also. So this might be an RPA. Good luck. Good luck. We got Gary Payton going to the 0. Cody Williams going to the 8. Keontae George going to the 7. So this is definitely going to be a patch auto, I think. Let's go to the back. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, 60 out of 99, going to Mark. And patch auto, good luck. Oh, we got a camo patch for the Mavericks. I don't know if there's RPA, or I know there's RPAs. I don't know if there's a veteran patch autos or not. If this is a Luka patch auto to 25, oh my. We got a Luka patch auto here? What do we got? What do we have? That's not Luka. Jaden Hardy on the auto, going 2 out of 25. Man. Wah, wah, wah. Come on. Where's the Luka? Where's the Luka? Come on. Talk about emotional damage. You got a Dallas Mavericks auto to 25? I mean, no offense, Jaden Hardy, but we were looking for Luka. Can you imagine a Luka auto to 25? That would have been huge. All right. We got Hakeem going to 99. Embiid on the used game-worn patch to 125. Tyrese to 149. We got the Dalton going to 125. Jose Alvarado going to 99. Halliburton /99. Kuminga /125. Jared McCain on the gold team. Durant buckets. Gold team Jokic. Draymond /125. Reed Shepherd on the graffiti, though. Nice hit right there. Jonathan Mogbo /149. Khalil Ware on the Mighty. Julius Randle /75. Tyrese Maxey bucket. And the troll of the break, Jaden Hardy autograph. Oh, man. Well, hey, Hardy, thank you for the auto. Thank you for the rare auto. Next time, I will try to be more excited. But I was looking for a Luka. So based on those two breaks, I'm guessing you all would want to do more of those. So what I was thinking, because the retail version of basketball this year has mangas, I was thinking we do some of those totally certified boxes and then just get a few megas or even blasters of basketball, and we could do a manga hunt too. That should be fun. And it sounds like One Piece is coming up next. We also have baseball. Made pretty good progress on baseball too. I think that's what, about halfway gone now? What are we at in baseball? So 14 full, 19 fillers for baseball, 2 left for One Piece. All right. Hey, sounds good, Sardu. I hope the taxes aren't too draining for you. But thanks for hopping in. Yeah, we got a manga hunt right here also. So we can do this manga, and then I'll try to get some retail basketball. And totally certified. Those boxes are fun. But make it a totally certified manga hunt. Hopefully that's the keywords that we need in order to pull a manga. I saw that the Luka manga sold for $6,800. I think the Steph was something like 47, somewhere around there. Crazy. Talk about a retail pull. Those things are expensive. Now let's look it up. We will look it up and we will see. Oh, wrong one. It is over here. There you go. The camo auto, right, Josh? That would have been so cool. Camo Auto Luka. But this is the retail. Luka Doncic, 68. Steph was 42.50. And then it drops like crazy. But what? Not a bad retail hunt, right? One thing Panini did for sure this year, they definitely made the retail chases for basketball a whole lot better. I'm curious. Well, there's the 25 on the base card, but it looks like there's no Luka autos sold yet. How about that, though? 1,600 for the gold version, or 1,200 to 25. I mean, not bad. All right, Josh, we all do. We gotta hit some mangas. All right, so 2 left in this break, 14 baseball and 19 fillers for baseball. Let me make up the rest of this one-piece list here. One more spot. Who just got that? We are sold out. Mark and MG. I don't know how that happened, but MG, it looks like you tried to get a couple. Mark bought another one at the same time. So it actually ended up selling 11 spots. MG or Mark. Do you want to drop that last one? Let me know, because it sold 11 spots. Oddly enough. You want to drop the last one? Sure. Rasani, we did not race yet. Just don't give you 0. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Mark. Let me get you that refund coming back to you. Zeros. Actually, Mark, guess what? You are going to get in on that spot because we can. That's what happened. There we go. Just copied 2 names, or copied a name twice. So this one, yeah, so good question, Mark. It did just drop, but the manga that we're looking for out of this one is actually the Trafalgar Law manga, and that one is going to spot number 9. So in One Piece, 1 is not always the best. Out of this set, the manga is going to go to the 9 spot, so that's the best one. But there are a few other hits for just like alternate arts, rares, things like that, secret rares. So they do have some pretty nice cards also. Let's see. Let me see if I can get you a list of the other numbers that are good. So 9 is top spot, number 1. Number 8 is a good one. Number 1 is a really good one. And let's see, and 0. So 0, 1, 8, and 9 are all the top 4 spots. And that's what you're looking for out of this one. All righty. Let's go to the list. And here's what we got. So Mark, you have 1, Kane Train getting 2, Zalita with 1, Jeff D getting 1, Dwayne with 1, Zalita with another, Mark, you got another, and then MG getting 2 to close it out. Good luck, MG, last time getting the big hit from the box, one of the wanted cards. Let's see if we can get one here. Oh, come on, random. There we go. Good luck, all. 8 times. Good question, Jeff. Different Jeff. That's Pops in chat. Different Jeff, though. All right, here we go. Right, MG getting the top 2. There we go. Down to Brad C. And let's do the numbers. Good luck. I hope we see a manga. The release date again for this product is today. This is literally the first product that I've ever gotten at an early date. So kind of fun, kind of exciting. Hopefully I can do that more in the future also. But it's kind of fun to be opening it for you today. We're going 11 times. Good luck. All right, 0 up top, 4 down at the bottom. MG, you have a 0. Jeff D getting 1. Zalito getting 2 and 3. Brad C getting 4. Mark O with 5. Brad C with 6. MG with 7. Mark O getting 8. And Dwayne, you once again have the manga hunt. Dwayne, I don't know how you manage it. You have gotten each and every one of the manga hunt spots that we've gotten. Sooner or later, we have to be able to get you a manga. If you guys want to trade, let me know before we start doing this one, but good luck. So 0, 1, 8, and 9 are the top. Manga, of course, being the top of them at the manga spot. I hope we get something big. I don't see any trades right here. Here we go. $24 packs. Tons of cards. Good luck. Go through the first packs, show you everything here. If you're wondering, the numbers on the screen are tiny. These are the ones we're basing it off of. Go through these first 4. These are all going to be the common cards, base things. The hits are all going to be the last 2 to 3 cards in the pack. Our first foil, we have a 0. That's going to go to the 5 spot. And another foil, that's going to be the 9. Again, base cards up front. We're going to go through these. The last 2 to 3 cards are going to be where our hits are. We got the 1, and our super is going to the 2. For the Dawn, because we will get some Dawn also. Once we get our first one, we'll randomize a number on the screen here. That is going to be the serial number that we're going to start at for the Dawn, and everyone after that is going to get the next one. We got 7. Our leader going to the 1. Smiley going to the 9, and Sugar going to the 5. All right, we're going to start going a little quicker here just to get through the base stuff. Otherwise, this would be a very long break. A radio knife. That's going to go to the 1. And a super of Rebecca. That's going to go to the 8. There you go, Mark. All right, we got our Dawn coming up here. So our leader, we got the 2, Usopp. Gang going to the 3. Senora Pink going to the 7. And our Dawn. So this card we're going to put up on the random right here. This is going to get the first Dawn. Next is going to be the number after. So this card is going to the 4. 4 spot is going to get the first Dawn. 5 will be next, and then everything after that. All right, we got another super coming up. You guys will have no shortage of cards after this one, that's for sure. Venice Smoke Sanji going to the 3. And our super, Don Quixote going to the 2. Another super. Go to the back here. Smiley going to the 9. And Tashigi going to the 2. So far, Zalito getting a couple things. All right, we got our leader. That's going to go to the 3 spot. This is going to go to the 6 spot. Ooh, how about a Monkey D. Luffy foil? That's going to go to the 1 spot. There you go, Pops. A Monkey D. Luffy foil. Wow, we already have our other Dawn. So our leader, Captain Kidd going to the 9. Virgo going to the 4. Enel going to the 5. And our other leader also going to the 5, Mark O. So 4 and 5 getting the Dawn. A foil, we got Zoro again going to the 5 and going to the 9 on the departure. Almost halfway through here. Pack number 10. Good luck. How's it going, Johnny Cards? Welcome in. Trafalgar Law. Going to the 2. This is the card we're looking for in our manga. Going to the 8 and Marco to the 5. There we go. Got Zoro, Sugar going to the 5 spot. And Sanji also going to the 5. The 2 and the 5 spot doing pretty well. Not too bad. That was the first half. Right, we got Capone going to the 3, Sabo going to the 9. This second half of the box right here is going to be completely loaded because we have not gotten any alternate arts. We haven't gotten a special leader. We have gotten nothing. So this half of the box is going to be crazy good. I know, right, Mark? Kind of crazy. But our big hits still coming up. All right, our leader going to the 2, Marco to the 5, and Smiley to the 9. Oh, where's all the hits? This is kind of crazy. That's going to go to the 9, and our other foil to the 7. Everything is literally saved to the end of this box. I've not ever opened a box like this. All right. We got Leo going to the 7, and Kairos going to the 6. Let's hit on the Kairos. This is such a crazy box, though. That would be awesome, right, AJ? All right. I do see a gold coming up, so we do have a hit coming. It is about time. So going to the 4, we have Virgo. How about a gold secret rare Monkey D. Luffy? That's going to the 8 spot. Mark O. Nice hit. Wow, that Monkey Knight is nice. That is an awesome hit. That's a good one for sure. Very nice. Congratulations, Mark. There you go. That'll at least get you back on your way for getting that spot. Gorgeous artwork. Let's see, we got another law leader. Senor Pink going to the 7, and the other foil going to the 8. Can't believe these hits are way back here. Okay, we got another hit coming up. Good luck. Dracula Mihawk going to the 9. And Frankie alternate art going to the 0. Nice. There you go, MG. That card right there should pay for your spot. All right. Our foils, again, we have the 6 spot and the 5 spot. Should have a couple more things coming up. Good luck. All right, our foil, we have a 2. And Captain Kidd also going to the 2. You go, Zalito. Three more packs. 3 more packs. We got our leader going to the 2, Shiryu going to the 6, and Leo going to the 7. Right, Foxy. We got Cavendish going to the 5. And Frankie going to the 0. And our last one. We should see something. Just another foil. We got Basil Hawkins going to the 9. And Violet going to the 2. Let me just make sure. One Dawn, 2 Secret. Like we kind of missed something here. We got some nice hits right there. But let's see. Quick recap. We got Captain Kidd, Kairos, Sanji, our Dawn going to the 5 spot, Luffy to the 1, Tashigi to the 2, Don Quixote to the 2, going to the 4, our other Dawn, Rebecca to the 8, Kuzan to the 2, and then we have Frankie for the 0, and our secret rare Monkey D. Luffy going to the 8. Thank you all for getting in on that one piece. We do need to actually do a raise for our last basketball. So we're going to do that right now. See who gets $10 store credit. Thank you all for getting in on those. We have our baseball up there. That is the last one for now. Oh, once we do that baseball, I do have football available, and I'll try to get some more One Piece. Yeah, that is true, Mark. Definitely true. Definitely better than your last one. And that one only had 1 box, too. All right, let's do a jetpack race. Here we go. Good luck. Yeah, that Luffy is very nice, Mark. Congrats on that hit. So my plan is to get some premium boosters for One Piece. Those are the ones that have the God packs. You can literally hit all of the mangas. There is not a bad spot necessarily. With those boxes, 5 and 7 do not have mangas yet, but there are Gold Dawn. So if we hit the Gold Dawn, those will be randomed between 5 and 7. So that should be a pretty fun one. Whether we get Gold Dawn or we get mangas or whatever, should be pretty fun. Philly Whiz Kids coming from the back here. $10 store credits. There you go, Philly. Add that to your account. And guess what? We are at 29 likes, so we got to give something away here. And you know what? I think we're going to give away... We're going to give away 3 fillers for baseball. So I want to get that baseball one going. It's been up there for a long time. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get you entered. All right, Nightbot. Let's see what you got. No freezing this time. There you go, Emma. Oh, why don't we type? Let's just do, we'll make it easy. MLB exclamation. We're going to run baseball. 3 fillers up for grabs. First, second, and third. What, we got 8 entries in here? Get yourselves entered. Let's see what we can do. Well, I don't see anyone else entering, so we're going to copy your names over. And good luck. You got 3 chances to win right here. There we go. Ten names, 3 chances to win. You have a 33% chance. Here we go. Good luck. Well, I hope it slows down for you, Bojarg. See Dwayne up in front. Who's going to take it? Top 3 spots, each getting fillers into this baseball break. I see Jeff is going to love it. Absolutely huge fan of baseball. Also, No, he's not. All right, Jeff DeGrand getting one, Jana getting another, and Mark getting the third spot. MG coming in number 4. So close, MG. That's going to be our 3 names for baseball. All right. Let's take a look, see what we have left. Products. So we have 14 full spots and 16 fillers left for baseball. Yeah, there you go, Jana. Congrats on that one. Also, there is a member spot for this break too. And JTS giving away a full spot. Now, if baseball isn't going here, of course, we'll be going live on Monday, so leave the baseball spots up for that one. And also have a football, so I can put football up there. I know a lot of you are football fans, so I can put that one up too. But we got a lot of, we did a lot of breaks here. It was a pretty fun, good day too. I was hoping. So I tried to order these, but they were sold out. They sold out quick. But these silver things from GTI, the silver one touches, these are so nice. And the quality on them is very, very good. By far my favorite stuff. So I was very surprised to get one of those silver ones. I was hoping we could use that today on one of our hits here. Oh man, if that was a Luca, if that Luca auto, if we had gotten that card, that would have been amazing. But yeah, super I love these. So I got them specifically. I wanted to order the silver, but I got the gold ones. So these are very nice too. But this was a very nice surprise. Super happy to have gotten a silver. Didn't think I was going to get any of those, so very happy with that one. You won your favorite, Jeff. Your favorite thing in the whole wide world. You got a filler into baseball. I'm just laughing because I told you that I was going to get you a baseball spot, right? And guess what happened? You got a baseball spot, so good luck. Pretty funny. Definitely made me laugh. So, yeah. I know. I'm sure that you are so excited. You just could not wait. I will do my best. Hey, if I can get you the Dodgers on the one thing, your one love of baseball, then it'll be worth it. That'll just make everything worth it. I'll be super excited to get you the one team that you actually care about. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? At least make it worth it to you. It should be fun, though. I'm actually really excited. $300 bounty also for baseball because we have these boxes. There's 18 autographs in this break from here. And that's not everything. We also, being a Panini break, 3 more here. That's 21 autographs. And then we also have this in here. 1 auto and 1 min. 22 autographs. And there's only 26 spots. If there is a hit of this guy right here, Travis Bazana, especially a Kaboom, there's also a $300 bounty. $300 bounty to get the Kaboom of Travis Bazana. Should be a fun break, honestly. Lots of ink, lots of potential. You can get downtowns from here. You can get Kabooms from here. Prism Baseball. Actually, I've seen a number of one-of-ones pulled out of it. So it should be pretty fun. Yes, I know it's Panini, but as far as the cards go, they're pretty nice cards. I just think it's going to be fun to open these. 6 autographs. Of course, it does say per box on average, but maybe that just means we're going to get like a box full of autographs. I don't know if Panini does that like Topps does, but if it's just an entire box of autographs, that'd be pretty cool. List of everything you can get. I do like that Panini, at least, they still tell you everything you can get on the back of the boxes. I really wish Topps did that. Instead, you have to go to the Topps website. You can download everything, and yes, it's free, but part of the fun is just looking at the boxes. Oh, what can you get here? Of course, this one has a blank slate also, being a case hit. And this one, ooh, you can get a color blast out of these. Dual autos numbered from 6 to 1. Very interesting numbering. Should be some fun stuff, though. I'm excited for what's coming up too. So I talked about it a little bit last week, but I got a bunch of team bags. I have things set aside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build team bags, just like 10 cards per each team bag. I'm thinking it's going to be like 8 base cards and then 2 parallels of some kind. Probably, I don't know, $2, something cheap. Like, they're not going to be amazing cards, but I think it's going to be fun to put like a sticker in there, one of my logo stickers. And then if you find those in the team bags, which there's going to be tons of them, you can always bring them back, or if we open them here on the stream or something, because it's going to be more for the card shows. But then you can do a wheel spin. So I want to do a wheel spin, get that set up, and then there will just be a list of prizes. Like you can get a slab, you can win some store credit. I don't know, maybe eventually we'll even get it where we can do boxes, because baseball boxes are not super expensive, but they'll probably be things like, if we did a totally certified box, that would be fun. But we can do those. We can do, I don't know, some blasters. It should be fun, though. I'm kind of excited. It's just going to take a while to get everything set up. I think football should be fun. I've seen a number of people get those mystery redemption cards where it's just completely black and you have to pull off the cover of it. That has got to be so exciting. I would love to be opening these, whether it's for me or for you or whoever, just to pull off the mystery redemption. That should be fun because you just don't know. I think that's exciting. Yeah, and I hope that those are pretty fun at the shows, Johnny. I think that's going to be a way to get a lot of kids coming in, especially front row. One of the things they do is that you have to go to each vendor and then you get stickers for things. And usually we're signing up to do that because it's just fun to see all the kids and have them have something to do, and it keeps them entertained somewhat too. But if we just have $1 or $2 packs, the fun part with that is, one, like base cards, they can get their team, whatever team that is. I'm gonna be putting aside like WNBA stuff or certain things to try to get some of the younger girls involved too. I think that should be fun. But one way or the other, just $1 to $2 things, it should be fun. Yeah, sure. You like the Fever with Caitlin Clark. Here you go. I probably won't have a lot of Fever cards left over just because everybody is probably going to be wanting those. But at least they'll have something. That's the whole idea behind it, right? And that's a lot better too, Emma. Keep them out of drugs and off the streets. I don't know, doing whatever kids do these days. Most of the time, it's probably just spending thousands of dollars on Minecraft using their parents' credit cards, but who knows? Because yes, that has happened. Not thankfully, not thousands of dollars to us. They've gotten some stuff, but we did have a friend who had a credit card get charged upwards of $5,000 just on a game. I was like, that has got to be horrible. And Apple did not refund all of it. And Roblox. Yes, I've heard about Roblox too. I don't know a lot about Roblox. I hear about Minecraft all the time, but I have heard there's quite a few things that you can just randomly purchase for Roblox. And most of the parents that I know, their recommendation for games to not let their kids play is Roblox. I thought, huh, I had never heard that before, but good to know. Well, I'll tell you what, y'all. I'm going to leave up this baseball break. We'll try to get this one going on Monday. I'm excited for it. 22 autographs, lots of hits, hopefully a Kaboom here. But I know that Hitman's just starting. I know lots of other people are going right now too. I'm going to leave this baseball. We're just going to keep chipping away at making some progress. A lot more spots went today than had gone previously, so that's a good thing. And we'll just keep the momentum going on Monday. And then once this sells, I'll see if I can get some more totally certified boxes. And we'll do a basketball, like a Prism and certified break, and should be fun. And then we'll try to do football right after this. But I think for today, we'll probably just call it here and hang out at Hitman or Shy or Lively or I don't know who else is even going out. Blackbeard. I'm sure somebody else is going out there. But one way or the other, we'll do some other stuff. So it should be fun. I know, it's crazy. I'm going to be working a lot tomorrow, just doing all of the organization and sorting and that kind of stuff. So, but thanks for hanging out. Fun stream. I'll be doing a lot of work just getting everything there, but fun times. 4 breaks. Always a good day. So thank you all for that one. I probably will end up, I know members that we didn't do a spot on Monday's stream or today, but I'll probably end up just giving away 2 member spots for the baseball one on Monday. So don't you worry. I'm not going to short you. And keep your eyes out for member videos, more member content, probably in the future, some member swag or discounts or I don't know, something else, one way or the other. Have a fantastic weekend. I look forward to seeing you at the beginning of the week next week. And we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.